this new day and for the opportunity to gather here in celebration of our heritage. Lord, today we celebrate the beauty of our culture and the brilliance of our young people. We thank you for every child and youth here, for the unique gift and talent you have placed within them, and for the courage they show in standing before us to perform and represent who they are. Lord, as we begin this Junior Heritage Festival, every word spoken on every cultural expression bring honor and glory to you. Bless the organizers, the participants, the organizers, and all those who work to make this day possible. May their hard work bear fruit and joy and pride that we will witness. Give the participants calm nerves, confident hearts, and the ability to shine brightly. Watch over us now, Lord. Guide this ceremony from beginning to end, and let everything we do be pleasing in your sight. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
You may be seated.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Nice, all you're singing good. I know it's still early, but you're all singing good. My name is Dexter Wilson Jr.
And I am Oshun Oya Trim.
And we are going to be your humble hosts on your journey today through time longer than twine. And that's what it's all about this year. It's the Tobago Heritage Festival 2025. We're here today for the Junior Heritage. It's all about our young people taking the traditions further and farther, carrying the mantle into the future. All right? So before we begin, permit me to recognize our Assistant Secretary for Tourism, Culture, Antiquities, and Transportation, Assemblyman Niall George. Also permit me to recognize the board of the Tobago Festivals Commission Limited, members of staff at the TFCL, participants and participating schools, the Miss Junior Heritage Personality 2024, Miss Zendaya Taylor, who represents the Parle Touvier Anglican School.
Yes,
Yes,
give
we
her a
want
round
the
of
applause.
applause.
Let's take the applause. She worked hard for it.
Beautiful.
We also have today Miss Tobago Heritage Personality 2024, Miss Amaya Yates. Let's hear it for Miss Yates, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, today we're going to be welcoming, and I know this is your area of specialty, the Miss Tobago Heritage Personality Delegates for 2025, ladies and gentlemen. So you're going to get a little sneak peek of some of the beautiful young ladies that are going to be vying for the title of Miss Tobago Heritage Personality 2025.
Definitely, definitely. So permit me to recognize our sponsors and our partners of the Tobago Heritage Festival 2025. We have the Tobago House of Assembly, the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities, and Transportation, Tobago Festivals Commission Limited, Tobago Tourism Agency Limited, Tobago Performing Arts Company, Shaw Park Complex, Information Division, Tobago Updates, TTT, Holiday Snacks, and Material Things. Family, friends, guests, viewing audience, members of the media, good morning.
Good morning again, good morning again. And as today's team says, we don't want to waste any time because time longer than twine.
It's true.
And I only have one ball at twine, so I have no extra time to waste today. So without further ado, we're going to welcoming remarks, we're going to bring to the stage Assistant Secretary for Tourism, Culture, Antiquities, and Transportation, Assemblyman Niall George. Let's hear it for Assemblyman George, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure to stand here this morning to pretty much kick off the Junior Heritage. It is perhaps one of the most pleasing aspects of the heritage to me. Because alongside our natural beauty, our history and our cultural heritage is a very integral part of our tourism product. And to see our youngsters across our schools taking part it makes sure that our culture is passed from one generation to another. I'd like to encourage them to keep at it and not give up, making sure that our history will be told to future generations. And I'd like to congratulate them because I would say to you, it's not an easy thing to stand on a stage performing in front of people. It's something that I couldn't do at their age. So I definitely would like you to applaud them, each and everyone, for just participating because they are being involved in our heritage. And I mean, for us to transform Tobago into the greatest little island on the planet, each aspect of our heritage must be observed. So to them again, I say congratulations, and to everyone that is here to support our children that are taking part in the junior heritage, I am indeed pleased to see this, because this is a step in making Tobago the greatest little island on the planet. I thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. I need all to get ready to start. Before we really get this show today started, I need you all to give me some energy so the young people in the back could feel that energy and come on stage and give you all full energy. So let me get a little energy from the crowd, ladies and gentlemen. Can I hear you all down in the front?
Nah.
That was the warm-up energy.
I feel so.
Yeah.
I feel so.
Okay.
Anybody in the middle?
The middle section kind of, they're now coming in, they're now filing in. We want anybody who is inside Shore Park today to make some noise.
Nice.
Anybody who loves their culture today, make some noise.
Nice. I like
Anybody
that.
who come out to see their school or their friend or their family win today, make some noise.
Anybody from St. Patrick's Anglican?
Oh God.
What about Wim Anglican?
Yes.
Signal Hill. Woo! Tobago School for the Deaf, Speech and
Yeah. Tobago School for the Deaf Speech and Language Impaired outside.
They hear. What about Scarborough Methodist School? Right. We have some good people in here. So next time.
Well, right. So you know what I want all these schools to do? I want you all to take out your phone. I know plenty of you have phones. We actually have 2 phones missing. We have 1 phone found. So if you're missing your phone, check backstage and put in the password and you will get back your phone. Don't worry, we in Shore Park, we in Tobago. Tobago is love. All right? So I want you to use your phone and follow the Tobago Festivals Commission Limited on social media. So we're on every single platform. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, X, TikTok, YouTube. Everywhere you go, you're looking for @Tobago. All the information for the number of upcoming events that we have for the Tobago Heritage Festival and all the other festivals we have throughout the year, you can find it right there on our social media pages.
But Dexter, you're talking about time longer than twine. We in this business real long. This year is how long we here for?
Well, I think we have been performing in about. I started in 2012.
You and me, Dexter.
Oh.
Tobago Heritage Festival.
The Tobago Heritage Festival is actually in its 38th year, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make some noise for 38 years of celebrating our culture here in Tobago. All right?
Anybody in here 38 and older?
Anybody was here at the first Tobago Heritage Festival? Oh, good! Well, we know you wasn't one, so we know you're a little over 40.
So,
all right.
ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome you to the Junior Heritage, which is a cultural entertainment competition showcasing the talents and creativity of the island's youth. Participants will compete in various categories such as song, dance, drama, drumming, and oral traditions. This event provides invaluable opportunities for learning and cultural exchange among Tobago's younger generation, ensuring that the island's rich traditions are passed on and preserved. Competitions include
Tell them.
my specialty here.
Tell them.
The Miss Junior Heritage Personality, Speech Band and Calypso Medley.
Yeah. I think we also have the Drumology. Don't forget the Drumology, yeah? Dominic
I
vex
just
with
said
you.
that.
Oh, sorry, and finish. Time. I remember time longer than twine, so I was just going with the time.
All right, we're wrapping up. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you the first segment of the Junior Heritage Personality Competition, Self-Expression. And in this category, we have 5 competitors: Alicia Manswell from St. Patrick Anglican, Winisha Thomas from Wynn Anglican School, June John from Signal Hill Comprehensive, Cassie Norrie from Tobago School for the Deaf, Speech and Language Impaired, and August Rose Thompson from Scarborough Methodist School.
I love it. But you know what people just like to hear when it comes to these competitions?
Tell me.
They want to know who is the judges, how they're judging, and how much cha-ching.
So the judges for this category, we have 3 lovely judges. We have Miss Clavia Simpson, who is a passionate and dynamic young lady currently pursuing a Bachelor of Arts in Integrated Marketing and Communications with a minor in Cultural Enterprise Management. Who, Clavia? That's a mouthful here.
Big up Clavia.
And she is studying at the University of the West Indies, Mona campus. Big up Jamaica one time. Originally from the beautiful island of Tobago, Clavia is a proud past student and valedictorian of Bishop's High School.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes. And this is where her journey of excellence and leadership really took off. She's a recipient of the prestigious Tobago Youth Award for Student Leadership. Clavia is widely known for her deep love of the arts and her vibrant contributions to culture and performance both in Tobago and beyond. A true multi-hyphenate creative, she's a trained vocalist, actor, dancer, poet, musician, and arranger. Okay. And with impressive record of achievements in the performing arts. One of Clavia's most celebrated public appearances was the Miss Tobago Heritage Personality Competition 2024, where she earned the titles of Miss Intelligence and Best Talent with her powerful self-written talent piece, Land of Sweet, Sweet Tobago. With her strong academic foundation, artistic brilliance and passion for heritage, Clavia is committed to using her voice, talent, and leadership to positively impact the cultural landscape of the Caribbean. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our judge, Clavia Simpson.
Yeah.
Now I know we say time longer than twine, but I'll read the other judges after. So let me introduce to you our first contestant, Miss Alicia Manswell from St. Patrick Anglican, with her self-expression, Sweet Ground, Bitter Roots by John Chapman and Shanicia Walker.
Let's hear it for Alicia Manswell. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. The dance moves you saw on stage today from me were brought to you by the Chance to Dance Academy.
She who carries the cane must never forget the soil. Granny, but what does that even mean? I don't even like it. It's been too hard on my teeth.
Read it, you go understand. Make me ready.
Don't forget, every stone we lift, we laying for more than sugar, eh? This sugar mill ain't for we, it's for we pick me. Their hands ain't go bleed, but they'll remember. And Pauline?
Pauline? No, but I am Alicia Manswell and I am a proud representative of the St. Patrick Anacom Primary School, located on the near one of the sweetest parts of the whole Tobago, Lowland. Don't mind the name of the song, low, you know, but with legacy, it real high, you know. We have big malls.
The brick still standing strong, just like that. A little weather beaten but proud. Them walls whispering stories from a long time, and just nearby, wetlands wide with birds and trees by the mangrove side. So lowlands ain't just streets, we're rich with history just beneath your feet. From mill to mall, from cane to creek, we strong and we real sweet.
Smell the history, feel the breeze, and see the strength in real soil. And I promise you, this is one sweetness that don't spoil.
Me come with 2 cups of tea, one for you and one for me.
Granny, I saw it. She was paying for the lunch, just how you cared for my head. She who carries the pain must never forget the story. I won't forget, I promise. Can I please hold up my sugar and
Sugar boom boom, sugar boom, sugar boom boom. So Alicia Manswell makes way for contestant number 2, Winisha Thomas, representing Wim Anglican School. A rich history by Fiona C. Taylor and Kyle Ramsden. But we have our next judge to introduce Ricardo Jordan. Ricardo is a passionate advocate for culture and the arts, with a deep-rooted commitment to preserving and promoting Tobago's rich heritage. A graduate of Signal Hill Secondary School, he was recognized as the most outstanding drama student of his year, a testament to his early dedication to performance and artistic expression. Mr. Jordan has been actively involved in various cultural disciplines, including folk and ballroom dancing, as well as choir singing. His love for culture extended into community service, where he served as secretary to the board of a Tobago Carnival Committee, contributing to the island's vibrant festivities. Professionally, he has played key roles with the Tobago Festivals Commission, including Judges Coordinator for Folk Fiesta 2019, Tobago Coordinator for the Prime Minister's Best Village Trophy Competition 2018 and 2019. His expertise has also been instrumental in organizing major events such as the Tobago Heritage Festival, the Blue Food Festival, and the Tobago Jazz Festival. Beyond event coordination, Mr. Jordan serves as a judge for prestigious competitions, including the TRHA Annual African Personality Competition and the Scarborough Roman Catholic Primary School's Afro Queen Show Competition, where he helps nurture cultural awareness among the youth. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for judge number 2, Ricardo Jordan.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, and we're gonna keep the show rolling. Oshun.
Contestant number 2, Wenisha Thomas, representing Wim Anglican School, with her self-expression entitled A Rich History by Fiona C. Taylor and Kyle Ramsden.
Let's hear it for the Wim Anglican School. Make some noise for your contestant today.
I'm a slave from a land so far. I was caught and I was brought here from Africa.
Massa walk me early per morning, me cast on the weapon. Did you know that Wim was one of Tobago's most prominent sugarcane estates? Yes, that is where I does walk. Me master walk, me master walk, me cast on the licking. In 18th and 19th centuries, Wim was part of Tobago's economy. Yes, we were big in the game. Massa was a British landowner. Me master walk, me master walk, me cast on the digging. One day, boy, we go shout for emancipation came in 1838, and we were finally free. After emancipation came education under Mr. Norman McNeil.
Whom the sun set free is free indeed. I'm not gonna be held down. I'm not gonna be held back.
Elena Popo, Elena gal, 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 Elena Popo, Elena gal. Elena Popo, Elena gal, 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 Elena.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for contestant number 2, Winisha Thomas.
I must say, our heritage is in good hands.
Safe and secure, we call that, ladies and gentlemen.
As Venetia exits the stage, she makes way for contestant number 3, June John, representing Signal Hill Comprehensive School with her self-expression titled I Am Signal Hill by Cavell Gordon Cordner. We have our third judge, Miss Karine Stewart. Karine Stewart is the owner and founder of Beauty Obsessions, a thriving beauty brand that reflects her passion, creativity, and dedication to personal transformation. With over 8 years of experience in the beauty industry, Karine has built a reputation for excellence in beauty services and empowerment through self-expression and self-care. Karine's deepest impact, however, lies in her unwavering commitment to youth development. With over 14 years of experience working with young people, she has mentored, trained, and supported numerous individuals, particularly young women, in discovering their path and potential. Her youth work encompasses community programs, skill-building workshops, and initiatives designed to foster confidence, resilience, and leadership. Her long-term goals include launching a global mentorship network, writing a motivational book on transformation through purpose, and becoming a recognized voice in youth advocacy and personal empowerment. Karine Stewart is not only a businesswoman, but also a mentor, visionary, and change maker. She is on a mission to inspire others to discover the beauty within themselves and to use their gifts to uplift their communities and create lasting impact. Ladies and gentlemen, judge number 3, Karine Stewart. Let's welcome on stage our third contestant, June John, representing Signal Hill Comprehensive School with her self-expression titled I Am Signal Hill by Cavell Gordon Cordner. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 3.
Let's make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. Yes.
Who am I? I am a cultural mechanic, proud and skilled, and the engine I'm representing is called Signal Hill. It's not just a place, it's a heritage ride, built strong with spirit and tuned with pride. From the top of the hill, I rev with grace, watching Scarborough from my village grey. Tradition, progress, we carry both. Fueled by love and driven by growth. Driven by growth. The heartbeat, tambourine, the voice, calypso. We dance, drum, and we greet with a warm smile. That Tobago warmth you can feel from a mile. This car runs smooth on disciplined lines, with our elders as mirrors keeping us in line. And the school, it's a powerhouse in full control. Signal Hill Secondary is the heart and soul. We win Calypso. We run debates, network queens, destroying records and gates. We study, but we also have fun. We study, but we also have fun. Signal Hill Secondary can't be outdone. But before the roads or the uniforms meet, we planted tobacco with our hands and feet. Those golden leaves gave many meals. And it taught us the value of strength and steel. Yes, I am a cultural mechanic, beautiful generation, proudly representing Signal Hill.
Yes, 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 ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it again for contestant number 3, Smooth Like Butter from Signal Hill. What going on with the money, girl?
Oh gosh, Dexter.
Do you want me to start a riot here today? You know, we hear about the judges.
Dexter.
We seeing performances. We love the culture. But we want to know what's going on with the money. So we love the culture, you know, but at the end of the day, the culture, we had to invest in the culture because who say your culture could only go as far as your bank account could carry you?
Dexter, stop that.
Go ahead. But you have to get transport to come to Shore Park and to go back home. You don't have to get things to eat because you know the festival's commission going to provide little stack plate and little thing for you to eat and drink. But just remember, you cannot eat it inside Shore Park. That is why they were playing the briefing so many times this morning. Because people keep trying to come in Shore Park with things to eat and drink.
But let me talk to you about the money now.
Already.
Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a whopping $22,000 cash prize for first, second, Dexter, oh gosh. For first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. Now let me break down the money for you, right? $8,000 for first place.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
$6,000 for second place.
8 and 6 is 14. I'm making sure you're adding up right.
Just now 8, 6.
No, we have plenty of teachers in the crowd. And so
$4,000 for third place.
Right. 8 and 6 is 14 and 4, 18. You say 22. I'm watching the maths.
Okay, just
we
now,
on 18.
Now. Oh, God, just now. $2,500 for fourth place. How much is that?
That is 20,500. Because you have to carry the 5 in the third. 20,500.
Oh, yeah, he right? I not really good
I
at
learn the maths next week. I correct? Oh, God. Let me go again.
So how much more would make it 22?
1,500 would make it 22,000.
Right.
And you know what that means?
Right, that is fifth place.
Time longer than twine.
Oh, gosh. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, let us introduce to you contestant number 4.
Take it away. The honor is all yours. Because we know there are 5 contestants. And we are on contestant number 4.
Number 4.
Go for it.
Miss Cassie Nori, Tobago, representing Tobago School for the Deaf, Speech and Language Impaired.
Yes. Let's hear it again for contestant number 4.
Cassie Nori, the Tobago School for the Deaf, Speech and Language Impaired. Cassie Nori represents the Canaan Bonaccord Crown Point. Her self-expression is going to be the West Side, CBC, or what the West Side as it's known. Ladies and gentlemen, Cassie Nori.
possess. Jump up in the power. Jump up in the power. Grateful for life in these difficult times. Through the highs and lows. See when we lose control, blame it on a higher power. Look at the sun shine when we come together. Let we play a mass forever. So look we hand in the air, ready again. I feel my way. Higher power guided way. Hand in the air, ready again. I feel my way. Let we jump up in the power. While you start to levitate, let we mash up the place in the power. While you start to levitate, let we mash up the place. Just start to wind up all your ways, take over the place. When you feel the power, everybody possess. Wind up all your ways, take over the place. When you feel the power, everybody possess. Jump up in the power. Jump up in the power. Let we dance, let we chant, let we sing. Jump up in the power. Let we dance, let we chant, let we sing. Jump up in the power. Jump up in the power. Jump up in the power.
My name is Miss Casino. I represent Tobago School for the Speech and Language Impaired. We do sign language. Thank you very much.
And that was contestant number 4, Cassinore, representing Tobago School for the Deaf, Speech and Language Impaired.
Yeah, DJ, give me back some power now. We like the power. Give me a little power now, please. We like the Afrobeats now, DJ, but give me the power now. Give me back a little power now. We like the power.
Nice, he say, yeah, he say,
You have to
forget
load it
that.
up, loading it up. I have faith in my DJ, now.
He say, forget that.
Hey, if it's one thing I know in short park, once you ask for it, you will get it.
Spirits combine,
Right, are you hearing it?
the body and mind,
I think so, I
the
think
heart
so.
and soul.
Left, yeah.
No, we don't have control. Blame it on a higher power. Look at the sun shine when we come together. Let we play a mass forever. So look we hand in the air, ready again. I feel my way. Higher power guided way. Hand in the air, ready again. I feel my way. Let we jump up in the power. While you start to levitate, let we mash up the place in the power.
We feeling the vibes. Are you feeling the vibes?
All your show, they're feeling the vibes. All you're feeling the vibes.
Are you feeling the culture? Nice. I listen to the mic to make sure I'm hearing all you properly.
So next up,
We have to tell them the important criteria.
we did. So we had the judges.
Right. We told them the criteria for the judging.
Not yet.
All you want to know that?
All
you
your
want to know?
show.
Well, get them a little thing now. I know it have something to do with performance.
Yeah. So the criteria.
Right.
We have performance skill 25 points.
Right.
What we just do there, we get 0 for that.
I think we will get at least 13.
No, Dexter, 0.
As a judge, I just feel sorry for people when they try, and I think we try.
I mean, yeah, E for effort.
All you find we try? Thank you.
Communication and content, 30 points. We will get full marks for that.
Yeah, we had that.
Costuming.
We alright. We ain't matching like how we does normally thing up, but
20 points for that. And creativity, 25 points. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was our criteria, which introduces contestant number 5, August Rose Thompson, representing Scarborough Methodist School.
Let's hear it for the Scarborough Methodist School. Make some noise for your representative. It's all about the Junior Heritage 2025, ladies and gentlemen. Time longer than twine.
The 38th edition.
Sweetheart, hello. My name is August Rose, but when they see me dress up in my church clothes, they just call me Miss Rosie. Every Sunday I just go to the church. I just sit next to Miss Bernie. She real old. She know all these songs. You remember this song? Blessings assurance. Miss Bernie say, time longer than twine. I said, yes, Miss Bernie, time longer than twine. Even though I don't know what twine she was talking about. Next day I wear a big church hat and church shoes. They had no van or maxi. They used to walk sun or rain. They had a big iron. It was a heavy iron. Imagine that with a coal pot. For you can't be for you. Because Scarborough Methodist is representing the school. So I taking me time. I reading me Sunday school verse. And I waiting on a blessing just like Miss Bernie say.
Yes, 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 ladies and gentlemen, let's hear some more noise for our 5th and final competitor in this category.
Spirits combine.
Yes.
The body and mind.
Dexter, I find you just talking, and you're not telling us who his sponsors are.
Right. You put me up there, boy. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know, of course, to put on such a lovely show, we would have to have a number of sponsors and partners, all right? And what Oshun is trying to get me to do right now is tell you guys who these sponsors and partners are. But if you look at the bottom of your screen, if you're looking on the live stream here on Tobago Updates, I'm sure you can see the logos of all our lovely partners and sponsors. But I'm still gonna read it to them. You know what I mean? So they know exactly who is investing in the future of Tobago.
Amen.
Because these brands that we're going to call here, the Tobago House of Assembly, the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities and Transportation, Tobago Festivals Commission Limited, Tobago Tourism Agency Limited, the Tobago Performing Arts Company, Shore Park Complex, Information Division, Tobago Updates, TTT, Holiday Snacks, and Material Things are the partners and sponsors who have made today and all the other amazing events that are coming up that Oshun is going to tell you about. Some of these lovely events that are coming up in this Tobago Heritage Festival 2025, ladies and gentlemen, the 38th anniversary here in Tobago.
So now you putting me on scene.
Well, I get enough time, I try to buy a little time. Do you have them or do you know them?
I have them.
All right.
So, ladies and gentlemen, some upcoming events on this year's Heritage calendar are the opening gala on July 10th right here at the Shore Park Complex. On the 11th, we have the Heritage Food Fair on the Scarborough Esplanade. On the 12th, we have Northside Passion at Castara Beach. On the 15th, we have Folk Fiesta right here at Shore Park again. And we have We Tambourine Story 2, July 16th at Monks St. George. And I'll give you the rest of them at a later time.
Lovely. That was great.
It was great.
You're
right?
really involved in this heritage thing, girl.
I am.
All right. Okay. So, I think we're all ready to go on to the next category.
I think so.
Yes.
I think so, yes.
Which is the Calypso Medley. I see the judges now doing their rotation, so I don't think we're quite ready as yet. Huh?
Okay.
So that means we have to talk some more old talk.
No, but Dexter,
Tell me.
thought, you know what management told me?
Yes.
I think
I
we
don't
have
know.
some,
Sorry, I don't know.
I think we have some giveaways, right?
Okay.
I think so.
All right.
If you look below your seats, please look below your seats and
I
tell
don't
me.
have a seat.
Well, oh gosh, we're not winning anything, but everybody else, once you're sitting on a seat, you can look below your seat.
I want to see more people looking, actively looking.
Anybody? Do we have our winners yet? No winners yet.
If you find it, ball out. Oh God, I win something!
Or you can look under the seat next to you if nobody's sitting there.
It might be a piece of paper, a piece of cardboard, a straw.
Might be twine. You know?
I want to hear, oh God, I find something! Oh God, she finds something!
I know, only and find nothing.
I can't see her, you have to wave properly, let me see her.
Only and find nothing.
God.
Only and find nothing, because nothing below the seats, you know?
Oh my God.
Oh gosh.
Well, what she find, I think you might just need to call somebody from Shore Park to clean up wherever you find it.
I find so.
All right. So, Calypso Medley. All right.
Tell us.
So, I see we have our esteemed panel of judges.
Yes.
They've just gotten into position. And for the Calypso Medley, we have as our judging panel for today, Miss Janelle Winchester, Miss Stephanie James, and Mr. Keyshawn Julian. A very esteemed, qualified
panel, right?
Experienced panel, yes? And today we have two schools participating in the Calypso Medley competition.
Who are they?
Catch me again, eh?
Oh gosh, sexy.
All right. I'm going and guess.
Okay.
I've been honest with you. I'm going and guess. I'm not going to watch your paper.
All right, guess.
I want to say Scarborough Methodist.
Yes, you're right.
All right. Scarborough Methodist is the first one, yes?
Yes, you're right.
And Bishop's High School.
Oh gosh, you
win
win
something.
something.
I will not forget that one. I will not forget that one. Because we didn't win everything, you know what I mean? All right. So we have the two schools who are going to be in the Calypso Medley competition. The first participant is the Scarborough Methodist School. So I think we're going to take the time and welcome the Scarborough Methodist School to the stage for their Calypso Medley competition. Oh, my apologies. You see, I think we have a problem in this society, right? When management sends down instructions, they usually send it to the woman because she does remember. So what she's now telling me is the order has changed, and it's actually Bishop's High School who is setting up on stage right now, who is the first Calypso Medley group that is going to be on stage. You know something I learned, but I didn't really learn. I knew, but I forgot.
What is that? Dexter?
Medley is like a combination of different songs. All right? So I was looking at my paper to see what Calypso piece they were doing. But then I said, oh,
It's a
medley. All right, so we're going to have a range of calypso pieces being performed by both schools. And in the meantime, I think we can introduce our first judge.
Yes.
All right, in the Calypso Medley competition, meet J.W. Moore, a.k.a. J Soul. This young lady comes with a wealth of knowledge and experience in music, art, and television. J.W. Moore was exposed to professional performance training, dance, and voice cultivation, and voice arranging from the age of 7. Her years of experience in music as a frontline and background singer awarded her the privilege of sharing the stage with musical icons such as Eddie Grant, the Mighty Sparrow, the Black Stallion, the Mighty Shadow, Johnny King, Calypso Rose, Lord Nelson, let me come over here and say a few, Alison Hines, Talpree, and Shaka Khan. Exploring various genres such as calypso, pop, jazz, rhythm and blues, reggae, rock, opera, and African music, her experience spreads regionally and internationally, performing in live concerts, showcases, and festivals in Trinidad, Winnipeg, Canada, New York, Washington, England, and Guadeloupe as a dancer, singer, actor, and ambassador to the Twin Island Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. J Soul is a professional singer, dancer, voiceover artist, announcer, poet, songwriter, videographer, narrator, author, and vocal arranger. Certified in dance and movement, television production and editing, she has worked as a broadcaster in the Department of Information, voicing the popular segment Info Update, and freelance as a television presenter and host of the mid-morning show, Brunch, A Taste of Tobago. Performance art is a testament to her spirituality, and she writes in the spirit of soul, love, peace, and light. Judge number 1, ladies and gentlemen, J.W. Moore, a.k.a. J Soul. All right, and without further ado, we're going to welcome the Bishop's High School Choir to the stage for their Calypso Medley. Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen.
Honey in the beats. killer bee. We're looking for somebody to catch his melody. Somebody, somebody, sweet, 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 sweet. I want somebody to hug up, somebody to squeeze up, somebody to jump up, so that everything will be irene, irene, irene. I'll be happy if I get somebody to come and catch this killer bee. This killer bee, right for me. This killer bee, to me. This killer bee. Boom, boom.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yes, 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 yes. Yes. Let's hear it again for the Bishop's High School, Tobago. The one and only place celebrating 100 years. Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue with the Calypso Medley competition, we want to introduce judge number 2, Stephanie James. Yes, and Stephanie James is an accomplished vocalist, dancer, musical director, and arranger whose artistry is deeply rooted in her passion for Caribbean music and performance. A consummate professional, Stephanie proudly serves as an official Tuco background vocalist, lending her powerful voice to some of the most celebrated calypso and soca artists of our time. Her career has been distinguished by the honor of sharing the stage and studio with musical luminaries such as Lord Nelson, Calypso Rose, Black Stallion, and Ziggy Rankin, among many others. Whether performing live before thousands or contributing her signature harmonies to recordings, she has consistently elevated every project with her talent, discipline, and infectious love for the craft. In addition to her extensive performance experience, Stephanie is the musical director and arranger for the Chance to Dance Academy, the one I mentioned a little bit earlier, where she guides the next generation of performers in mastering both the technical and expressive dimensions of music and dance. Her dedication to nurturing young talent reflects her deep commitment to preserving and evolving the rich traditions of Calypso and Caribbean culture. A proud former Youthquake performer, she continues to champion the performing arts as an active member of the Tobago Performing Arts Company. Through this work, she remains committed to sharing, celebrating, and shaping the vibrant musical heritage of Trinidad and Tobago for audiences across the region and beyond. Stephanie brings a wealth of experience, a discerning musical air, and a genuine love for her culture to everything she does. Let's hear it again for our second judge, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Stephanie James.
Now you remember who going next?
Well, that is why I turned the page, because I lined them up.
Well,
and he's my very good friend. So even if I didn't have it lined up, I would have remembered his name, and I could have called somebody accolades quite easily.
Right, and who is that?
Our third judge, renowned musician, internationally renowned musician.
I think I know who you're...
All right, Keyshawn Julian. Ladies and gentlemen, Keyshawn Julian is an accomplished steel pan performer, arranger, and music educator who currently serves as the music coordinator at the Tobago Performing Arts Company. He graduated from the University of the West Indies with a Bachelor of Arts in Musical Arts, building a strong academic foundation for his professional career. In addition to his role at TPAC, Mr. Julian is the arranger for Alpha Pan Pioneers, guiding the band through several national competitions. He also performs with the renowned BPTT Renegades Steel Orchestra, having been an active member for the past 7 years and contributing to their panorama performances. With a professional music career spanning over 19 years, Mr. Julian has proudly represented Trinidad and Tobago across the globe. His performances have taken him to North, Central, and South America, across the Caribbean, Europe, and Asia, carrying the sound and spirit of the steel pan to international audiences everywhere he goes. Ladies and gentlemen, judge number 3, Keyshawn Julian. Lovely. So we have a great panel, and I think
We do.
are we ready?
We are ready.
Oh, I missed
are
that
ready.
cue. You see, the same thing I was talking about earlier. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, because time is longer than twine, we introduce the second performers on stage, the Scarborough Methodist Primary School, doing their Calypso Medley.
One. One. One.
One.
Well, they moan and they fuss and they say we want we pet and they abuse and they cuss and they say this is our threat. Yes, they're mad and they're glass and they say we hope it ain't true. They won't get to cancel, we jump up 1972. Mama, oh, mama, when they hear they go get their carnival. All masqueraders on heat. When they didn't hear if it was official, but they start to beats on the streets, and they start to jump around, and they start to tumble down, and they fall on the ground. If you see how they get, but no was so comical. In the midst of Bacchanal, rain come and wash out massive rain. Wet me down, rain come, wet me down. Rain come, wet me down. Rain come, wash out my sin. Music sweet, music sweet. Let it hang on, let it hang on, let it hang on, let it hang. Play pan, play pan, play pan, play pan, play pan. Play pan, play pan. They say to me they want a musical changing pan. Well, I didn't tell them yes, but I didn't tell them no. I say, well, gentlemen, I'm going to do the best I can. As long as you challenge me, well, I'm going to have to go. They're indicating that they will get involved. They will get involved, and they will appreciate something new, something new. So the message in minor chord to see really who is who. Play pan, Rosie on the tenor. Play pan, bringing out the minor. Play pan, up come the professor. Play pan, to answer the fire. Play pan, I'm calling on Bradley. Play pan, to challenge my body. Play pan, which means desperado. Play pan, go answer to Tokyo. Ooh, they gon' hear pan in A minor. Ooh, with a steel band from all over. Ooh, pan in in the savannah, watching this Indian girl beating his fan, coming up in the spas. With symphony in G, arranged by Clyde Bradley, make spectators in the stand, all just run up to the band. While she bum 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 bum, the crowd shout and say bum 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 bum. Play the sweet on the bass. Play the sweet on the bass. Play the sweet pan, woman on the bass. Play the sweet pan. Play the sweet pan. Play the sweet pan. Play the sweet pan. Play the sweet pan.
Let's hear it again for Scarborough Methodist Primary School. Don't go too far now, Mr. Piano Man.
I have one fair,
give me
right?
2 minutes.
I have one fair, right? I look bad with timing and thing, but hold on.
Let me see ya.
Jumbie in the road, oh yeah. Jumbie in the road,
Wrong
oh yeah.
song.
Jumbie in the road, oh yeah. Jumbie.
That is a folk song. It's a calypso thing, girl. Wet me down, honey, all night.
All right.
Feel right. Let me tongue on fire. The rhythm you're jamming gonna make me perspire all day.
Wet me down.
Let me break away.
Wet me down.
When it's time for fun. Honey, wet me down. Yeah, next one.
Tonight the black man feeling to party.
Party, party. Tonight the black man feeling to... Let me hear ya. Tonight the black man just feel to boogie woogie.
Da,
Bam,
da,
bam,
da,
bam.
da.
Come on, come on, hold on to your woman.
Yes. Hold on to your drums, your
Make
books,
sure you
your
hold
bags.
on to your woman.
Your drums, your books, your bags.
Right.
And
Your
you
school
check that
bag.
day. Yes.
Hold on to your...
And your pencil case.
Hold on to your exam results.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Hold on to your new school uniform.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Don't mash up the new school shoe, mommy, now buy.
No, don't do that.
Oh, Lord.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Right.
Write down nothing.
So, before we go, we must give you all a little bit of the cash incentives for this competition segment. In the Calypso Medley, we have 2 competitors, as you know. And the first prize is $7,000.
Oh, nice.
And the second prize is $5,000. How much is that, Oshun, in total?
Oh, God, Dexter.
7,000 plus 5,000.
Okay, 5 and 5 is
It's 10, yes.
Plus 2. That's what, 12? That's 12 all, yeah? 12,000. $12,000, Dexter.
Yes, you have it right, girl.
12, right?
Lovely.
Come to the head of the class.
Go to the, who have a gold sticker? Anybody in the audience have a gold sticker I could give her, please?
Thank you. Oh, gosh.
They leave it home. The marking test book still.
So them shine up thing.
Right. So we go into the next category.
All right.
So we ain't got to shine you up in your mathematics.
Mathematics. I'll shine you up in the English.
In the mathematics.
Mathematics.
I had a little tight tongue, but I'll leave it home.
All right.
So the next category today, we see the boss already in front. We have the Drumology category, ladies and gentlemen. And as we're already in the topic of prize money, I'm going to give you all the prizes really quickly.
Dexter, I cannot add nothing else again. My brain is fried.
Okay, so don't get them it now.
No.
All right. So what we're going to do then is we're going to mention our 3 judges for this segment. We have Mr. Perron Frank, Wayne Guerra, and Alan Douglas. Those are our Drumology judges. If you take a peek up in the audience, you'll realize they're not quite ready as yet.
They aren't. But how many competitors are in this category?
All right. All right, Ola, she hang my jack there. I have a good bit of papers to look through to find that one, right? So I'm going to look through it, but you have to talk to them while I look in. I can't just be looking, shipping on the stage here, looking through papers, and they're watching me. So talk while I look.
Let me look for you now, and then you go do the talking and all them kind of things, not Dexter. Oh gosh, Dexter. Oh gosh, Dexter. Oh gosh, Dexter. Dum 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 dum.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. We're back here at the Junior Heritage 2025. I'm your host, Dexter Wilson Jr. Alongside is
Oshun
Oya Trim. And we are now in the Drumology category. If you're just tuning in, we have 4 schools.
Oh, that's plenty.
Miss, I heard you say it, but I wasn't sure and it's important, so I didn't want to guess. You know what I mean? I guess once already. 4 schools for today. We have the Hope Anglican School.
Nice.
Their arranger, Mr. Dominic Williams. We have the Scarborough Methodist School. Their arranger, Mr. Shervlon Forbes. We have the Bishop's High School. Their arranger, Mr.
No, so it's just Bishops inside here?
All right.
Start over now, please. Start over. Start over now.
So all you see was the standard, or the schools. Nice. So in the Drumology competition, we have the Hope Anglican School with their arranger, Mr. Dominic Williams.
A little better.
We have the Scarborough Methodist School with now all the song in man. Arranger, Mr. Shervlon Forbes. And we have the Bishop's High School. I'll wait. Arranger, Mr. Quinton Wilson.
Nice.
And we have the Wim Anglican School. Arranger, Mr. Dominic Williams.
Now,
So
Dexter,
Go ahead.
I keep turning back because I
You
must
jump me
say,
there, yes?
I am so proud of these young ladies. Now, we know that drumming, we know that the boys and the men do the drumming, But I can assure you, you see this group of young ladies, they would blow all the way. You don't think so?
Yes, I think so. All the
know.
ladies stepping up, boy. That's why men have to cook so much. Because all they want to play drum.
Dexter.
So we got to cook.
Dexter.
And wash clothes.
Oh gosh, Dexter.
Understand?
You could play drum?
I could play any instrument that God blesses me to play. Once I put my fingers or my hands or wherever the instrument requires of me, and I take that divine intervention, notes, like all I hear.
It's a simple yes or no. You can play drum. He can't play drums. All this talking. Oh, the Lord God blesses me and blesses me with so much divine power. You can play a flute.
I played the recorder from Form 1 to Form 3 at the Bishop's High School.
The wooden flute.
But here's what.
Tell me.
I believe we are actually ready.
We are?
I believe so.
I don't think so,
I think the lovely young ladies on stage, are you all ready?
Oh, yes.
Yes, I think they've had enough time sitting here listening to us.
Yeah, I think so.
So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we want to properly welcome to the stage the Hope Anglican School and their arranger, Mr. Dominic Williams. Let's hear him, ladies and gentlemen.
We come begging mama, aye, dingling. Aye, 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 dingling. We come begging mama, aye, dingling.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it again for the Hope Anglican Primary School. So one minor change. Our judges for the Drumology segment are Mr. Perron Frank, Mr. Alan Douglas, and Mr. Keyshawn Julian. All right? So Mr. Perron Frank is a seasoned percussionist and cultural ambassador from Black Rock, Tobago, with over 20 years experience in folk drumming and percussion. He began his musical journey with the steel pan before transitioning to folk and West African percussion at the age of 17. Perron has studied under numerous cultural stalwarts and renowned master percussionists from Africa, Guadeloupe, Cuba, and beyond. Specializing in traditional West African, Afro-Cuban, and Caribbean rhythms, he is also certified in the business of music production from the Berklee College of Music. Having represented Trinidad and Tobago regionally and internationally, Perron has participated in numerous competitions, workshops, and cultural exchanges across countries such as Jamaica, Barbados, Brazil, Germany, and the United States. His extensive performance experience has earned him respect as a leader in the percussion community, where he actively promotes the rich cultural heritage of his homeland. Currently serving as the drum coordinator and instructor at the Division of Education, Research, and Technology, Perron has spent over a decade mentoring and training young percussionists. His passion for sharing his musical knowledge and preserving the cultural rhythms of Trinidad and Tobago continues to inspire the next generation of artists. Ladies and gentlemen, our first judge, Mr. Perron Frank. And ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we welcome our second contestant in the Drumology category, the Scarborough Methodist School.
Now, Dexter, you see what I'm
and
talking
their
about?
arranger, Mr. Shervlon Forbes.
I am only seeing the boys. See what I'm telling you?
Well, manpower, you know, weak, the drums is we, and I mean, goat skin, and I mean, strength, African strength. Yeah. So at the end of the day, we are strong African women too, you know, so that's why we must have the African women on the drums and the shack,
right,
singing the beautiful songs.
Right.
Yeah, we must have that equality. Good to see.
Good to see it.
So like how, I think as a boy come first in SEA, ain't?
Dexter, we're not talking about that.
No, well, I'm just showing you how everything does balance.
We're talking about the drums.
Okay, all right. So while our second competitors set up on stage, let me introduce to you our next judge, Mr. Alan Douglas. Alan Douglas has began playing drums at the tender age of 5 and has since established a remarkable legacy within Tobago's cultural landscape. At just 10 years old, he placed 4th in the national 12 and under competition, showcasing his talent from an early age. He has been an active member of the renowned Black Rock Folk Performers and Youthquake, where he served as the lead drummer for Youthquake from 2002 to 2008. From 2003 to 2006, Mr. Douglas worked as a part-time drum tutor with the Department of Culture, where he taught students at the Montgomery Government Primary and Black Rock Primary Schools. His contributions to the cultural development of Tobago also extends to the Palativier community, where he's trained drummers for their Heritage Festival production. In 2006, he was specially invited to teach the national cultural contingent representing Trinidad and Tobago in Germany, focusing on the Tobago Congo Belly rhythm. Currently, Mr. Douglas is actively preparing a new generation of drummers in the Buku community for their participation in the 2025 Tobago Heritage Festival. We are honored to welcome Alan Douglas as one of our distinguished judges for today's competition. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we introduce to you the Scarborough Methodist Primary School with their Drumology.
We come to jam with sisters.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it again for the Scarborough Methodist School. Amazing drumology, great rhythm, great vibes. And the Scarborough Methodist School, as they leave the stage, they make way for our next performers, the Bishop's High School. All right. All right. But you know, of course, we have some setting up to do. So I'm just very quickly going to prizes for the Drumology category. First place, $7,000. Second place, $5,000. Third place, $3,000. And fourth place, $2,000. Anybody in the audience can give me a quick total? 7 and 5 and 3 and 2. $17,000, ladies and gentlemen, in cash prizes in the Drumology category. Let's give a big round of applause for the Tobago Festivals Commission for our Junior Heritage Competition 2025. Bias, right? Because I already got a remark that, you know, bishops and thing, and so I'm trying to just, you know, give a normal introduction. It's Bishop's High School. They're going to be doing their drumology. They're setting up on stage. And I'm going to give you all the chance to welcome them shortly. But let's let them get fully set up, and then we're going to do the introduction. All right? I see our judges. They look quite ready. Judges? Okay, they're still doing a little tabulating. It's a very hard job, you know, ladies and gentlemen. I think I have one of the easiest and most fun jobs in this work here today. You know what I mean? In this performance, in this competition here today. Because my job is to really carry you on a journey through time. I had requested some twine from the Tobago Festivals Commission, but the twine was already tied up in time, so they weren't able to procure any for today's competition. But I know the time is going to run out on me, and the Bishop's High School is prepared to let go some twine in the form of their Drumology here this morning, ladies and gentlemen. So without further ado, I'm going to keep going. Without further ado, I'm going to keep going and tell you all about this 38th anniversary of the Tobago Heritage Festival. Yes, we have a lot of amazing activities and events to look out for, and you can tune in to Tobago Updates and you can view the live stream of so many of these amazing events. Now, without further ado, and I'll join you all for the introduction, we want to welcome to the stage none other than, let's hear it for them. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it again for the Bishops High School as they make their way off the stage. Amazing composition, amazing drumology, great execution. Bishops High School. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Now next.
You're in the game.
In the game. I'm back and I'm better. You know, this is my segment. Like, when I hear fire jabula boom, no, something that just ignites in my spirit, you know. When I hear... No. It's... You ready?
Let me hear you.
Fire jabula boom. Farabura jabulabo. I think I butchered the Oh God, give me a round of applause.
Let me see what Dominic. Yeah, let me hear. For shoot or your trim now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh
Lord, yeah, the call-ins. Oh God.
It's because you're in school again.
Probably.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, making their way on stage, our fourth competitor in the Drumology category, we have the Wim Anglican School, ladies and gentlemen.
But Extra, tell us what they're going to be judged on now. Not reading nothing.
You read my paper, you see what I was going to tell them. Ladies and gentlemen, what I was about to say before I was rudely interrupted, the Drumology category features various criteria for success. All right? These criteria amass a total of 100 points.
Okay.
For maximum success. These categories and criteria are presentation, costuming, and 5 for layout of drums.
All right.
We have tone and balance, 20 points. 5 for dynamics. 5 for instrument quality. 5 for drum ratio. And 5 for consistency of sound, making 20 points total for tone and balance. Performance, we have a total of 20 points, 5 points for type of drum used, 5 for songs to accompany rhythm, and 10 points for skills. Then we have the rhythm criteria, comprising 15 points, 5 points for authenticity of traditional rhythms, 5 points for accurate playing of traditional rhythms, and 5 points. Then we have arrangement, which is pretty straightforward, amassing a total of 30 points. And finally, impact, rounding off our total with 5 points, measuring the overall effect of the sound and performance. That is our judging criteria for the Drumology category today, ladies and gentlemen. And, you know, one thing we have to remember is that we must support all of our competitors, ladies and gentlemen. So let's hear a lusty round of applause as we welcome Wim Anglican School to the stage for their Drumology.
Hey!
Yes, yes, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear some noise for our final competitor in the Drumology category. Wim Anglican School. Amazing rendition, great performance. The young people of Wim have it.
I real excited, Dexter, that I don't have to be a judge in this category because the competition, it's stiff.
It's very stiff.
It is.
All right? And I could not tell who, if they had the instrument percussion just right.
Or the dynamics.
Or the tone.
I mean, I could say that they had the presentation.
How a judge could judge the quality of the instrument from quite up there? Or they have such musical acumen that they could hear the quality of the instrument?
I think so, you know.
All right.
I think so.
Well, you know, without further ado, we want to remind them about the sponsors.
We must.
We have to.
We must.
Because they have contributed to make this event possible.
Exactly.
Tell us.
And our sponsors and partners are the Tobago House of Assembly, Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities and Transportation, Tobago Festivals Commission Limited, Tobago Tourism Agency Limited, Tobago Performing Arts Company, Shore Park Complex, Information Division, Tobago Updates, TTT, Holiday Snacks, and Material Things. Now, Dexter, I hear you was asking people for the figure for the Drumology.
Yeah, and what happened to that? Huh?
No, I figured it out.
Nice.
It's like 17,000, eh?
That is how late it is.
You lie?
17,000 seconds late.
Whoa.
To that question.
Whoa.
All right?
Whoa.
So let me see if you have the total for the speech band. Let me get some more. All right? So we're doing prizes again, ladies and gentlemen, of course. Incentives are very important. All right?
Let me hear what you have.
So for the speech band category, we have 3 prizes.
Okay.
First place,
let me guess.
7,000. All right. Second place, $5,000.
That's 12. I knew that.
Go help, Shina. Oh, God.
It's 12.
And third place, $3,000.
Dexter, I know that. That is a whopping $15,000.
Yes. You've got it right, ladies and gentlemen. So the speech band category, it's a whopping $15,000 in prizes.
Oh,
we have an esteemed panel of judges.
How many?
How many is a panel of judges? That's like a dozen of eggs. You don't know?
No. I don't know. What kind of shine-up thing is that, Dexter?
Well, a panel of judges usually comprises 3 judges.
All right.
All right?
You know, I'm not really good with the maths.
If you look up ahead, you would see that they are not yet ready.
Exactly. The chairs
so I'm
are
not going to
empty.
introduce them just as yet. All right? What we are going to let our guests know is that the final competition for me right now, because I know you still have your segment to finish.
I do. I really do.
It's the speech band competition. And we have 3 schools that are going to be participating today. First, we have the Bishop's High School speechwriter, Miss Keisha Jack. Second,
No, Dexter, hold on. What is that? Bishop's High School speechifiers. We love
Nice.
that. We love that.
I was just not being biased again. Contestant number 2 in this category, we have the Scarborough Methodist School.
Right. Look at that. Look at that.
And contestant number 3, we have the Wim Anglican School. So the Scarborough Methodist School speechwriter is Miss Michelle John.
Okay.
And for the Wim Anglican School, their speechwriter is Miss Christine Benoit.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
But let me tell them about some more upcoming events, not extra.
Talk to them
you
now, it's
know?
the Heritage Time and
I know
Come, let we go.
Give me a dance move, let me see.
Which one you want?
Dexter, anything, please. What is that? What is that?
You call it the Powerade. Hey, them the Powerade.
No, Dexter. What about this?
Tell me. Hey, I could follow anything, eh? Chance to dance. Give me a kind of education here.
You
Again,
know?
it's right. We're fine.
All
Way
right.
more expression.
It's okay. On the 17th of July, we have
Tell
youth
them,
play.
tell them.
The 18th of July, we have courtship courts at the Golden Lane Primary School. On the 19th of July, we have Tobago Old Time Wedding in Mariah. On the 20th of July, we have games we used to play at, anybody know where that is? Mason Hall, lovely. On the 21st of July, we have Natural Treasures Day in Charlottesville, yes. We have Salaka Feast, 23rd in Pembroke. On the 24th, we have Folk Tales and Superstitions. Where? Lekito, Table Peace, that's where I'm from.
Big up the Lekito Massive.
Oh, Lord. Dexter, where you from?
I am from, well, you see, I'm actually a multi-village resident. There's no simple answer with me, you know. So when you ask me a question, I was actually born originally in the beautiful village of Crom Point.
Anybody in
Then
here
I
from
moved to
Crom Point?
Susulands. Now I live in the Scarborough area.
Scarborough?
Yes, but I'm actually a full Tobagonian. I represent every single village and every community of Tobago. All right? And it seems we need a little bit more time for the judges.
No problem.
So at least I will let the audience know who. Oh, you're not done?
I'm
Sorry.
not finished,
You know,
I'm
I'm
not
pushy.
finished.
Go ahead. Sorry about that.
On the 25th of July, we have the Miss Tobago Heritage Personality Competition right here at Shaw Park. And we have 7 lovely delegates vying for the position of Miss Tobago Heritage Personality 2025. And on the 26th of July, we have Tobago Old Time Carnival. Where's this? Plymouth.
Oh,
And,
I thought it's really old time wedding you're supposed to say, and I thought they make a mistake.
No.
Yes?
Boy, no. But that is it, you know?
They're ready for we.
They're ready.
The signals get mixed.
Right.
Without further ado, because the time is longer than the twine, we want to welcome to you the first competitors in this speech band category, judged by Mr. Dwayne White Jr., Miss Leanne Charles, and Miss Janelle Winchester. We introduce to the stage the Bishop's High School Tobago. And as Oshun rightfully said, the BHS
Speechifiers.
high school reach, they wake up the crowd. It's 100 years with school day in existence, and with us only to deliver first-class performance. We are the only true speech band masters. All them others is just imposters. So cock your ears, listen well when we deliver with speech, because today our intention is to beat and teach. Drag your bow, Mr. Fiddler. To me, great commander, right here. Drag your bomb, Mr. Fiddler.
We ancestors must be a ton in the grave. We heritage, we have to try harder for save. Well, today, we depend on a serious mission for teach the young people about we local tradition. One by one, them a fall through the cracks. All them want, have to shake it to the max. All the horses, that is not in my plans. We must teach the young people about proper Tobago dance. Drag your bow, Mr. Fiddler. Stop your bow, Mr. Fiddler. Oh, hi. Appear, hero conqueror. Appear, I say, for meet me, Papool, right here. Drag your bow, Mr. Fiddler. Stop your bow, Mr. Fiddler. Oh, ha. To tell all the truth, me reach the height of frustration. The violence in schools is a worrying situation. Them school picnic don't know about law and order. Them a fight one another and even be teacher. But Auntie comes dealing with them case by case. It's high time we manage them and put them in their place. The full brunt of the law if they find them guilty, and jail their parents and them too for failing in their parental responsibility. Drag your bow, Mr. Fiddler. Stop your bow, Mr. Fiddler. Oh, ha! Aye! Appear Valentine. Appear, I say, for meet me, hero conqueror, right here. Drag your bow, Mr. Fiddler. Well, I launched my own investigation about what is taking place at the Festivals Commission. They owe the suppliers from since Carnival and still launch the heritage and like it's business as usual. A little body tell me, some mustn't tell a soul how to keep taking square pegs and putting them in the wrong hole. But Mr. CEO, sir, one word to the wise. Make sure and find money for Giwi with first place prize. Drag a board, Mr.
your bow, Mr. Fiddler. Oh, ha, hi. Appear, my boy Pumpy. Appear, I say, to meet me, Valentine, right here. Drag your bow, Mr. Fiddler.
Young people behavior, me blame some parents that raising a set a little delinquents. Like talking back to parents is the latest craze. It's like the tail wagging the dog nowadays. The parents them like they're afraid to correct, so the picnic them no have no respect. But in my mother house, if I dare step out of line, is swivel jack, fetch broom, and pat spoon. Crass me little behind. So drag your bow, Mr. Fiddler. Stop your bow, Mr. Fiddler. Oh, ha, hi. Up here, Lord Wallace. Up here, I say, for me, Pumpy, right here. Drag your bow, Mr. Fiddler. Stop your bow, Mr. Fiddler. Oh, ha, hi. Now at the time for say goodbye. But me know that we bring higher film traffic jive. Who no laugh, me know I smile. Speech man in a perfume, Tobago style. Entertainment was we main intention, while delivering proper education. We give higher facts without favor or fear. So make sure and clap reload so the judges can hear. Drag your bow, Mr. Fiddler.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get another round of applause for the Bishop's High School and their speech band rendition. Yes, yes, yes. Our judging panel today for the speech band. As I mentioned, another talented panel of judges. Introducing Mr. Dwayne White Jr. Dwayne White Jr. is a multidisciplinary theater artist, educator, and cultural practitioner with over 17 years of experience in acting, directing, and traditional masquerade performance. Based in Tobago, he serves as a resident actor and former unit captain with the Tobago Performing Arts Company, TPAC. His work spans the Caribbean, North America, and Europe, including performances and workshops in Canada, Sweden, Finland, and New York. Dwayne is passionate about cultural preservation, drama in education, and empowering communities through the arts. He has taught and performed in schools, NGOs, and festivals, and is recognized for his dynamic contributions to theater, carnival arts, and youth mentorship. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our judge in the speech band category, Mr. Dwayne White Jr. And our next judge is Miss Leanne Charles. Miss Leanne Charles, former Miss Tobago Heritage Personality 2022, holds a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree in Creative Arts from the University of the West Indies, Cave Hill, Her remarkable leadership as cultural and entertainment chairperson earned her the Trinidad and Tobago Student Award for 3 consecutive years. In 2021, she was further recognized with the Tobago Youth Award for Excellence in Performing Arts. Leanne's passion for the arts ignited at the tender age of 9 during a captivating performance with the Pembroke Folk and Cultural Performers. This early experience on stage was just the beginning of a lifelong journey in the arts. Her affinity for theater arts has led her to write and direct plays performed in Barbados, each piece reflecting her unique vision and creativity. She has also authored commercials, choreographed dances, and hosted numerous cultural workshops and events at the Cave Hill campus. A self-described cultural ambassador, Leanne has traveled extensively, sharing Tobago's rich culture with audiences far and wide. She educates and entertains, aiming to foster education and engagement through the arts. Her dedication to preserving cultural legacies and advocating for progress is evident in her leadership, which supports youth development and community enrichment through performing arts initiatives. Leanne's ultimate goal is to elevate cultural awareness through content curation, documentation, and arts education. Her journey is a testament to the power of the arts in bridging communities and inspiring future generations. Let's hear it again, ladies and gentlemen, for our second judge, Miss Leanne Charles. And of course, you've met our third judge, J.W. Moore, aka J Soul. And these are our 3 judges in the speech band category. Next on stage, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, as time is longer than twine, we welcome the Scarborough Methodist School and their speechwriter, Miss Michelle John.
Welcome one and all. Scarborough Methodist speechifiers are here at your beck and call. We not come to play, we mean business. This junior heritage explosion is fuss and willis. So enjoy the show. Laugh till your belly busts. Entertainment is a must. We in the lineup for the speech band race. When them judges hear we speech, they bong forgive away first place. Appear show boy, appear I say, for meet me, great commander, right here. Beat them drums, Mr. Drummer.
Drummer. Oh ha, hi, Tobago culture is one of a kind. The traditions and history will blow your mind. They say Lekato have plenty jumbe, and you must stay away from the silk cotton tree. When somebody dead was awake and bongo, they say and had doing la jobless and mermaid for so to find a wife, whoever bust the word, they win. As long as they not eat that left hand dumpling, a pair pumpy, a pair I say,
to meet me, show boy, right here. Beat them drums, Mr. Drummer. Drum, Mr. Drummer. Oh, hi. Thank God for the Tobago Heritage Festival. Tinetti and Chimaple, hopscotch and moral. Children of today need to know about their culture. All them know about a cell phone, TikTok, and Twitter. It's time to bring back them days of old. Thanks to J.D. Elder, God rest his soul. So all you put on them video games that I play with every day and come up at Mason Hall to see the games we used to play. Up here, Valentine. Up here, I say to me, Pumpy, right here. Beat them drum, Mr. Drum.
Drums, Mr. Drummer. Oh, hi. Violence and bullying in school is a serious problem. Me don't know where wrong with them pick me and them. Them a fight and carry on like them stray dogs and cats. But the sad thing is, them not see nothing wrong with that. But me blame the parents. Is them have them so? The Bible says, train up all your child in the way he should go. So me agree with the Prime Minister of this nation. Children must follow their education. So for all of them who can't behave in school, they go expel all your tail. So now play the fool. A peer creator, a peer I say, for me, Valentine, right here. Beat them drums, Mr. Drummer.
Stop them drum, Mr. Drummer. Oh, hi. Long time, the neighbor would have been able to discipline all your children. But not so today. If you touch people's children, then knocking you down. If your parents and the neighbor fall out, you still have to tell them morning before they give you a box in your mouth. Teachers today have to remind children for say thank you and please. Long time, teachers didn't have them worries because one tambran whip would have made all you change your way. Long time, school days was happy days. A pair young silly, a pair I say for me, creator, right here. Beat your drum, Mr. Drum.
Stop them drum, Mr. Drummer. Oh, hi. Now it's time for we to go. We hope all enjoy our wee little show. Make sure to support our Tobago culture. You know, if we go to America, and we get it right here. So mark the date on your calendar. July 1st to August 1st. And in Tobago's culture is a must. So practice your brush back, turn your clothes wrong side,
Cause the old people are say, time longer than twine. Beat them drums, Mr. Drum.
Yes, yes, yes. Let's hear some noise again for the Scarborough Methodist School. Great, great speech band rendition, keeping the culture alive all over Tobago. So, important considerations for this speech band category. Our judging criteria. So, for the speech band category, we have content, 25 points. Articulation, 20 points. Divided into clarity, enunciation, 10 points, and pronunciation, 10 points. I was never very good with the difference between enunciation and pronunciation. But over the years, I've learned I can enunciate and not pronounce the word properly. All right? So that's for those of you in school, that's something to pay attention to, enunciation and pronunciation. Next, we have presentation, a total of 20 points, 10 points for costume, visual impact and appropriateness, and 10 points for appropriate or relevant interpretation. Next category, we have use of voice, 15 points, impact, 10 points. Use of body, 10 points for a grand total of 100 points. And this is the criteria for the speech band category. We have 3 competitors vying for the title of speech band champion here at the Junior Heritage 2025. Next on stage, we have the WIM Anglican School and their speechwriter, Miss Christine Benoit. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise as we welcome to the stage the WIM Anglican Primary School.
Greetings and salutations. WIM Speechifiers are here, full of lyrics and energy. We're ready to appear. Today we represent WIM, a small action, I say, but we legacy big, and we get history that's shining more than noonday. So we bring in humor and we bring in plenty wit. So sit back, relax, and enjoy every bit. From plantations to sports to books, we well bright. We is WIM AC Sharks. Prepare to get bite. So beat your drum, Mr. Drummer. Oh, ha. Drum, Mr. Drummer, appear Valentine, appear I say to meet me, sure boy, right here. Beat your drum, Mr. Drummer.
Abby Taylor. Though they're on different sides, are we Wim, son and daughter. Kashif Wilson playing sweet guitar in every country. And Joshua James on his swinging bat, boundary after boundary. The students in Wim, not far behind, look cheers mash up the place with a mathematical mind. The students in Wim, not far behind, in football, is so Wim Shane licks. Just the other day, we win cricket and hit all them rest for 6. So drag your ball, Mr. Fiddler. Appear, great commander. Appear, I say, to meet me, Valentine, right here. So beat your drum, Mr. Drum.
Education always on when people mind, but Norman McNeil, he is one of a kind. For donkey years, he won't teach countless picnic with no building and not 1 cent the government did want to pay him. But look we now, after 200 years past, people bending over backwards to be in a Wim school class. From Ming Piling School to Community Pride. Wim Anglican, the AC Sharks, we legacy real wide. So drag your bow, Mr. Drummer, appear Spitfire, appear Icy to meet me, the great commander, right here. So beat your drum, Mr. Drummer.
Back in the day, we used to keep wake and bongo night. If you ask me, that was a real heritage highlight. When you see Uncle Willie bust back Kilkana, is dance whole night, bet your bottom dollar. Ah, boy, now the playwrights. Paggy and Melva pass on, and just so, like all the drama gone. Not so him, let we come together and put on a good show of we past and for we future. Drag your bow, Mr. Fiddler. Stop your bow, Mr. Fiddler. Oh, hi. Appear the doctor, appear I say to meet me, Spitfire, right here. Stop your bow, Mr. Fiddler. Oh, hi. Way back when we was sweet like sugar cane, can feel stretch. Why sweetness in the man? All man jack chop cane from morning to late. Sweat busting down, but the still celebrates. up to now, whenever if it's a her or a him, nothing sweeter than people from Wim. All you feel alike, go back and check Spanro's song. It's women mean when you talk about them sweet Tobago girl all along. So drag your bow, Mr. Fiddler. Stop your bow, Mr. Fiddler. Oh, ha, hi. Appear pool. Appear, I say, to me the doctor, right here. We don't rhyme, we don't talk up the thing. We share the old days and the sweetness Wim does bring. From sugarcane to cricket and bongo night too. From school to heroes, we well show off the crew. We thank all for lending we a and bet your bottom dollar we gonna be right here next year. Drag your ball, Mr. Fiddler.
So let we all have sword carry. Let we carry sword and sword away. Let we all have sword carry. Let we carry sword and sword away. Let we all have sword carry. Oh God! Let we carry sword and sword away. Let we all have sword carry. Hey. Let we carry sword and sword away. Stop your bow, Mr. Fiddler. Oh hi. Well, I see the people and them looking nice in the show park tonight. But it's not night, a day. So when I look around and I realize it's still day, I say, what a play. We inside show park and we having a good time today. Drag your bow, Mr. Fiddler. So we still have it. Extempo, speech band. You're getting the best of all worlds here today, ladies and gentlemen. So we want to thank again the lovely speech band competitors. We want to thank our Drumology competitors. We want to thank our competitors in the Calypso Medley competition. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give our young people a lusty round of applause.
They indeed did a wonderful, wonderful job, you know.
Yes. So I'm going to hand them back over to you, and we're going to go back to our lovely ladies.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are now getting into the second segment of the Junior Heritage Personality Competition. Earlier this morning, we had self-expression, and now we're going to have a gown portrayal. We have the 5 lovely young ladies. Alicia Manswell representing St. Patrick Anglican School. We have Winisha Thomas representing Wim Anglican School. We have, we have June, but I think her pronunciation is Johnny. Is it Johnny? Thank you so much. We have Janae John representing Signal Hill Comprehensive School. We have Cassie Nori representing Tobago School for the Deaf, Speech and Language Impaired. And finally, we have August Rose Thompson representing the Scarborough Methodist School. Now, we had some lovely judges earlier, and I'm just going to reiterate their names. We have Miss Clavia Simpson, Mr. Ricardo Jordan, and we have Miss Karine Stewart.
Lovely. So as they're getting settled in, one quick question, I think on behalf of the entire male population. So I asked earlier if males could participate in the Tobago Heritage Junior and Senior, and you said yes.
I did?
Yes, all right? So question then, what would I do in the gong category?
I guess it'll be a suit category.
Well, all you have to make it more, I am petitioning on behalf of the men that these categories need to be unisex.
Right.
To
I
reflect.
agree with you.
So if we have the gong and suit category, I think that would be more appropriate and more encouraging for a young man like myself.
I think so.
Have there been any male winners of the Tobago Heritage personality, as far as you know?
For the adult segments, we have Mr. Sylvester Gregg.
Okay, yes, I know him. Yes.
Anybody else know any other male winners? Say that again.
Mr. Henry James,
Mr.
okay.
Henry James.
Proper people, bye.
Proper people.
So I feel next year is my year.
I don't think they have that anymore, Dexter. Dexter.
I'm looking into the future, seeing the future, we culture.
Dexter, what gonna be tell me what would your talent be then?
Well, my talent will be time longer than twine because that is what's going on with me right now. And we run out of time, so we had to call some twine.
Right.
So I coming off this stage because I
Right.
just talk too much.
Right.
So you introduce everybody, let them know what's happening, and I gone. All y'all love all y'all. I here, call me.
Ladies and gentlemen, gong portrayal criteria. We have poise, 20%, presentation, 30%, impact, 20%, and creativity, 30%. So ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for first contestant, Alicia Manswell, representing St. Patrick Anglican School, with her gong portrayal titled, A Legacy Forged in Cane and Stone. Designers Athena Sydney, Liz and Shanicia Walker. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 1. Entitled A Legacy Forged from Cane and Stone, designed by Shanicia Walker and Serena Stevens, draws inspiration from the 1775 sugar mill structure located at the Tobago Plantation, a landmark that has stood through the test of time and holds the bittersweet legacy of sugar production in Tobago. Crafted with earthy tones, the gown reflects the natural landscape and the raw sugar that once flowed through the mill. The skirt is layered with brick print ruffles that represents the mill's weathered walls, with a window detail at the center, inviting a glimpse into history. The structured bodice is derived from cane skin in an ascending pattern, symbolizing the stories that have grown into our history since the mill's time. From the waist, the gown is fashioned fashioned with a green texture, synonymous to the fields at harvest, with green vine appliques climbing across the dress, showing how nature has gently reclaimed this space. The gown is adorned with individually hand-placed sugar gems, a nod to the precision of labor of those who built it. A sweeping single-layer cape flows behind, dyed and layered with landscape tones, marking the mill's long lengthening and blended history with renewal through its leaf-edged border. The headpiece, shaped like a broken mill, wrapped in veins and feathers, crowns the look as a symbol of resilience. This gown tells the story of the lowlands sugar mill, where the echoes of industry, ancestry, and artistry intermingle. Aged but unbroken, overgrown yet beautiful, a testament to strength and heritage that has endured. A true walking monument to heritage. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 1, Alicia Manswell, representing St. Patrick Anglican. Alicia Manswell makes way for contestant number 2, representing Wim Anglican Primary School. Contestant number 2, representing Wim Anglican Primary School, Miss Winisha Thomas. Queen of the reel and jig. When you ask cultural icon Mrs. Annette Alfred to tell you a bit of history about Wim, she will tell you Wim was not only known for its bongo alone, it was also known for the jig and reel, the tambourine and the bongo. You can ask Bada Willie or even George Batiste, them would tell you, yes, it have a queen of the ballet, but tell them about the queen of the jig and reel. The slaves long ago used to imitate the plantation owners and their wives, especially in how they dressed and danced, and today ain't no difference. So today, we present to you Elena, the queen of the jig and reel. Elena Popo, Elena Gyal, Elena Popo, Elena Gyal, yes, she self. The gown entitled Elena is made from yellow bridal satin, blue brocade, yellow, blue and gold shade, and an enigmatic African print that forms a large eccentric bow at the back. The yellow represents the sunrise as it rises above the hills of Wim, warming the hearts, minds and the soul of the people. The inner parts of the overskirts are images of a rich history. On the right, the luscious green sugarcane fields with landscapes of the historical sugar mill. On the left, showcases the legendary tambourine and a pair of jig and reel dancers from the African diaspora and the symbolic logo of Wim Anglican School, established by former slave and clergy Mr. Norman MacNeil. The use of the African prince is indicative of the character, the blood, the lives lost, the sweat, the tears of the African slaves who labored at the sugarcane estates in the development of Tobago's economy. The utilization of the blue is a representation of the skyline which canvases the hill of the Wim Anglican School. Beneath reveals a yellow and royal blue share and bridal satin gown, which are the vibrant colors of the school, paying homage to its dedication throughout history, embellished with gold and golden trimmings to exhibit the many successes and successful students who graced the school's halls, such as Mr. Orville London, Mr. Joshua James, Mr. Kelvin Morris, Miss Abby Taylor, and let us not forget our athletes, our cricketers, footballers, and today our queen of the jig and reel, Little Miss Winisha Thomas. Gown by Lynn's Fashion House, painter Abigail Thompson, winner of the Chief Secretary's School Arts Competition, Light and Life. Head wrap, Miss Shanda Jerry. Portrayal trainer, Miss Cariel Ramsden. Face art by Miss Keisha Taylor. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 2, representing Wim Anglican, Miss Winisha Thomas. Ladies and gentlemen, as Winisha exited the stage, she made way for contestant number 3, Jeanne Jean, representing Signal Hill Comprehensive, with Jeanne's gown entitled Golden Harvest of Signal Hill. Golden Harvest of Signal Hill is a regal tribute to Tobago's rich agricultural legacy, particularly its storied tobacco era. Cloaked in deep browns and radiant golds, the gown evokes the sun-kissed richness of the island's soil and the golden hues of a thriving tobacco leaf at harvest. Adorned with intricate representations of tobacco foliage, the ensemble honors the crop that once defined the island's economy and identity. The garment's sweeping form and layered textures reflect both the natural beauty of Tobago's fertile terrain and the resilience of its people. More than just fashion, this piece is a historical statement. It recalls a time when Tobago's land was a prized jewel in the eyes of European colonizers, drawn to its value as a hub of tobacco cultivation and trade in the 17th century. The name Tobago itself is said to stem from the indigenous use of tobacco, with the island's shape resembling a cigar, further tying its identity to this once dominant crop. Though the tobacco industry eventually declined by the mid-20th century, Golden Harvest of Signal Hill ensures its legacy is not forgotten. The gown stands as a proud, graceful reminder of a golden age of cultivation, where land, labor, and legacy forged and converged to shape the Tobago we know today. In a Darsal Kirk creation, Miss Jeanne gracefully crosses the stage. Jeanne is sponsored by Material Things Boutique, Get Flushed the Collection, Style 57, Sports Fanatics, 99 Unlimited Hair Store, Photography by Edson Moses, K-Kids Fashion, Capture Cottage. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 3, Johnny John, representing Signal Hill Comprehensive with her gown titled A Golden Harvest of Signal Hill. As Johnny exits the stage, she makes way for our next contestant. Number 4, Miss Cassie Nori, representing the School for the Deaf, Speech and Language Impaired. Let's give it up for contestant number 4, Miss Cassie Nori. Representing the proud and resilient community of Canaan Bonaccord, please welcome Miss Cassie Nori. Her presentation, From a Distance, the World is Blue and Green, is more than a fashion statement. It is a moving tribute to the natural beauty and ecology significance of Canaan Bonaccord, with special reverence to the Bonaccord Lagoon and the nearby Buku Reef. These natural wonders are not only breathtaking, they are life-giving, protective, and symbolic of Tobago's environmental soul. This gown, designed and constructed by Tamia Palmer of the brand Weird Fashion Designing and Arts, is a masterclass in storytelling through couture. From head wrap to hem, every element is inspired by the land, water, and life of Tobago. The shimmering teal and aqua fabric of the bodice mirrors the sparkle of the lagoon at midday, while gradual hues of royal blue at the base represents the deepening waters as the coastline meets the open Caribbean Sea. Brown piping adorned with pearls, gems, and beaded crabs outlines the strength and function of mangrove roots, cradling and protecting the island's juvenile marine life. The layered ruffle hem, flowing from white to deep blue, captures the motion of gentle waves lapping the shores and the sandy bed of the Bonaccord Lagoon. Leaf motifs throughout the gown echoes the sheltering mangrove trees, and sea-inspired sleeves speak to the abundance of aquatic life within. But perhaps the most striking feature is the dramatic trailing piece that flows behind her. A breathtaking representation of the Buku Reef, crafted in sheer, flowing fabric with accents of coral pink, turquoise, and hints of iridescent shimmer. This trail moves like the reef itself, alive, colorful, and untamed. It ripples with every step she takes, symbolizing the coral structures that lie just offshore, forming a vibrant underwater garden teeming with parrotfish, sea fans, and starfish. The reef trails remind us that just like fashion, nature is delicate and must be fiercely protected. Through this ensemble, Miss Cassie Nori becomes both muse and messenger, a voice for Tobago's endangered beauty and a call for awareness, pride, and preservation. Ladies and gentlemen, the living embodiment of Tobago's lagoon and reef, Miss Cassie Nori. Hairdressing was done by KD's Magic Touch Beauty Salon. Makeup by staff of the Tobago School for the Deaf, Speech and Language Impaired. The design of the hairstyle displays an array of life in the lagoon, and the makeup also depicts the different hues of the lagoon. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 4, Miss Cassie Nori, representing the School for the Deaf, Speech and Language Impaired. As Cassie takes her exit, she makes way for contestant number 5. Representing the Scarborough Methodists, we have August Rose. Contestant number 5, August Rose, representing Scarborough Methodists. Rooted in the powerful theme, Time Longer Than Twine, August Rose's junior heritage gown is a graceful tribute to the unbroken threads of Tobago's legacy. Much like her name, which evokes beauty, strength, and the richness of season, this gown tells a story of cultural endurance and blooming pride. Twine, prominently featured in the design, serves as both fabric and metaphor, symbolizing strength, continuity, and the connections that bind generations. In this gown, twine is thoughtfully interwoven with African-inspired prints and colonial-era silhouettes, reflecting Tobago's layered history and the enduring spirit of its people. August Rose wears this gown not only as a participant, but as a storyteller. Twine wraps the bodice and trims with intention, representing the role of the Tobagonian woman, the Tobagonian mother, the market vendors, seamstresses, and educators who, like twine, quietly held communities together with care and conviction. In her stride, August carries the weight and wonder of history, wearing her name and her heritage with pride. She stands as a symbol of the new generation, rooted, radiant, and ready to carry Tobago's story into the future. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 5, representing the Scarborough Methodist Primary, August Rose. Ladies and gentlemen, let us reintroduce the queens as they come together. Contestant number 1, Miss Alicia Manswell, representing St. Patrick Anglican. Contestant number 2, Winisha Thomas, representing Wim Anglican Primary School. Contestant number 3, Johnny John, representing Signal Hill Comprehensive. Contestant number 4, Cassie Nore, School for the Deaf, Speech and Language Impaired. And our final contestant, Miss August Rose, representing Scarborough Methodist Primary. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the delegates for the Miss Junior Heritage Personality 2025. Contestant number 1, Miss Alicia Manswell, representing St. Patrick Anglican. Contestant number 2, Contestant number 2, Wenisha Thomas, representing Wim Anglican Primary School. Contestant number 3, Jone John, representing Signal Hill Comprehensive. Contestant number 4, Cassie Norray, representing the School for the Deaf, Speech and Language Impaired. And our last and final contestant, contestant number 5, August Rose, representing the Scarborough Methodist Primary. As the contestants make their way off stage, we would like to introduce and welcome our Junior Miss Heritage Personality, Miss Zendaya Taylor, for 2024, as she takes her final walk as the reigning Junior Heritage Personality. Miss Zendaya Taylor, reigning Junior Heritage Personality 2024 and youngest contestant of Palativere Anglican Primary. She is a well-rounded young lady known for her intelligence and wit. At the tender age of 9, she placed second in the Queen Show at the Church of Transfiguration, making her no stranger to the stage. Miss Taylor prides herself on her countless achievements and involvement in netball, cricket, and football at her current academic institution, and describes herself as a confident, funny, and enthusiastic individual. Miss Zendaya Taylor aspires to be a marine biologist because of her long-standing love for marine life. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning Junior Heritage Personality 2024, Miss Zendaya Taylor. As Zendaya exits the stage, she makes way for the delegates of the Miss Tobago Heritage Personality Competition 2025. Contestant number 1, representing the Roxborough Police Youth Club, we have none other than Miss Carisha Romani. We have contestant number 2, representing Scarborough Urban Village Council, we have Miss Abby Phillips. Contestant number 3, Representing Palativier, we have Miss Karina Kerr. Representing Pembroke Village Council, we have contestant number 4, Alisa Cruikshank Simon. Alisa makes way for contestant number 5, Asha Melville, representing Delaford Village Council. Contestant number 6, Denique Saul, representing Bethel. Denique makes way for our last and final contestant, contestant number 7, Khalees Gray, representing Delicious Dance Agency. As Khalees exits the stage, she makes way for the reigning Miss Tobago Heritage Personality 2024, Miss Amaya Yates. Now, if you all are interested to hear what the ladies are about, make sure to be here July 10th for opening night, 7 p.m. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have our 7 contestants for the Miss Tobago Heritage Personality 2025. Vying to become the Miss Tobago Heritage Personality 2025, contestant number 1, Carisha Romani, representing Roxborough Police Youth Club. Contestant number 2, Abby Phillips, representing Scarborough Urban Village Council. Contestant number 3, Karina Kerr, representing Palativier. Contestant number 4, Alisa Simon, representing Pembroke Village Council. Contestant number 5, Asha Melville, representing Delaford Village Council. Contestant number 6, Denique Saul, representing Bethel. And contestant number 7, Khalees Gray, representing Delicious Dance Agency.
Yes, 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 ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to be competing this year, but hopefully look out for me next year. The Mr. and Mrs. Tobago Heritage Personality 2026. Well, you might see me. Look out. Oshun, you already participated and conquered this competition?
Oh, of course. I am your Miss Tobago Heritage Personality 2018.
Yeah, I remember. I was a chaperone. I was very good, so that's why I know how the thing does run, you know what I mean? And when you're so experienced in these things, something I like to do is, people don't like too much talking.
Right.
And these kind of envelopes in my hand is the results.
The results.
Kind of envelopes.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, of course, we're going to deal with the 3 categories. First, the speech band, the Drumology, and the Calypso Medley. We're going to do them in the reverse order of how I just said them. We're going to do the Calypso Medley first. And we're going to invite the Assistant Secretary in the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities, and Transportation, Mr. Niall George, to assist us in the presentation of today's prizes. can you assist me with these two? I'm just going to start with the good day, Mr. George. All right. So for the Calypso Medley, we have all the judges signed, the coordinator signed, everything is looking legitimate. This is the original paper. In second position, as we only had 2 competitors in this category, with a total of 204 points, we have the Scarborough Methodist School. And in first position in the Calypso Medley competition, we have, amassing a total of 230 points, Bishop's High School, ladies and gentlemen.
So can we have a representative from both schools?
And we've got the big checks. I wasn't sure if it was a big check event.
I love the big checks.
So, you know.
Oh, I love the big checks.
I'll take a little pause. The secretary by the time. Cameraman.
Yeah. Take us.
Take us. Let we look good with a little big check. Nice.
Lovely.
So can the representatives, I see we're doing the first prize. $7,000 is first prize.
Bishop's High School.
So can we have a representative from the Bishop's High School? Are you coming on stage?
You can come here.
This is the stage here.
Yes.
That's backstage.
You know, she's so excited. She's, you know.
Center of the stage, please. So just a quick announcement. If anyone would have lost a sum of money backstage, you can check me at the back. Look for me, tell me how much it is, and we'll have it resolved. Let's hear it again for the Bishop's High School Calypso Medley Champions 2025 at the Junior Heritage Festival. Scarborough Methodist, our second place winners. We are calling a representative from the Scarborough Methodist School. Okay, we're moving on.
Okay, they don't have a check for them.
Somebody come in. Well, they still want to take a picture with the secretary. Yes, take a picture with the secretary still.
You could give them the envelope. Yeah.
That one, they say that one second is direct deposit. So the school had to get their account information, and that one is direct deposit.
Yeah, it's true.
They ain't playing. The Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities, and Transportation. Mm-hmm. They're transporting the money culturally with the tourism.
Right.
And where the antiquities come in. We can find that.
We can find it.
No worries. We have a lot more results coming to you very shortly, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, our next category is Drumology. And we like to invite on stage the Secretary for the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities, and Transportation to help us with this presentation. None other than Councillor Tashia Boris.
Lovely. Her dress captivated me so much I couldn't even remember to open the envelope. So let me do that now. So in the Drumology category, in fourth position, amassing a total of 202 points, we have the Wim Anglican School.
In third position, with 225 points, we have... Wait, the judges sign?
Yeah, everybody sign. Everything looking legit.
All right. Let me see.
No counterfeit.
Okay, great. In third position, we have Hope Anglican.
Let's make some noise for the Hope Anglican School edition. Amassing a total of 240 points, we have the Scarborough Methodist School.
And in first position, with 274 points, we have
Bishop's High School. Our champions in the Drumology category for the Junior Heritage 2025 Bishop's High School.
Congratulations to the schools. Thank you, Counselor.
Is it really time for the counselor to go? Or is she going to give one more prize before she leaves? All right, so we're going to reintroduce our Assistant Secretary, Mr. George, back on stage for some more manpower in the speech band category. Yeah, man. So in third position, the speech band category, we have Wim Anglican School, amassing a total of 183 points.
In second position, with 221 points. And first position with 253 points. Second place, we have...
It's who to say it, it's not me, so I would have said it already.
In second position, we have Scarborough Methodist School.
And taking home the clean sweep, all three categories, we have with
Bishop's
High School. So our champions in the speech band category, our champions in the Drumology, and our champions in the Calypso Medley today, ladies and gentlemen, all three go to Bishop's High School. Thank you very much,
Thank
Assistant
you so
Secretary.
much, Mr. George.
We're coming to the end, but we're not quite there as yet. We still have a few more results for you from our Junior Heritage Personality segment. While Miss Oshun Oyatrim is organizing that element, I'm going to keep you guys entertained. I was going to sing, but the tempo a little too upbeat for me, so let me... Oh, the DJ wants to see me dance, boy. Nah, let that catch me. All right, everybody, don't worry. If you all want to see us jumping up in the powder, we have the old-time carnival in Plymouth. Yes, you all are going to be there. And I think it's about time to introduce Miss Oshun Oyatrim, who is our official Miss Junior Heritage Personality host.
Yes. So let's invite the reigning Junior Personality to take a seat. Before I get into the official results, I must give you all the results for the special categories. So we have self-expression. The winner of that, representing the Wim Anglican, we have Miss Wenisha Thomas. For the gown segment, our winner for this, representing the Scarborough Methodist, Miss August Rose Thompson. Nice, so I'm putting away my phone. And I'm pulling out the big guns, the paper. So we have August Rose, best gown. We have Winisha Thomas, self-expression. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So now I have the overall scores. Whew. Thanks. Thanks. Thanks.
Mr. Mike Man, I'm not finished talking. Thank you.
Thanks. Fan me, Dexter.
Yeah.
Fan me.
Okay.
Right. In third position, with a total of 469 points, representing the School for the Deaf, Speech and Language Impaired, we have Miss Cassie Norey, our second runner-up. Our first runner-up with a total. Let's give another round of applause to Ms. Casinori, third place. Isn't she beautiful? She is absolutely gorgeous.
I told you all I'm a very good chaperone.
Dexter. In second position, our first runner-up, with a total of 486 points, we have none other than, well, I mean, they are representing. I know it. Wim Anglican, Miss Venetia Thomas, second place, our first runner-up. Let's give her another round of applause. Nice. So I know you're ready for the first. With a total of 400.
Wait. So before we tell them who the winner be,
right,
we need to invite back the important people and them who was there on the stage if we come back.
Right.
So who that be?
Oh gosh,
Time longer than twine.
All right. We'd like to reintroduce the secretary of the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities and Transportation,
as well as the Assistant Secretary of the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities and Transportation, to assist in this auspicious prize giving.
Yes. So we have the crown ready, the sash ready, and the big check ready.
We need a drum roll. Mr. DJ, we need a drum roll.
He don't have that, Dexter.
All right.
With a total of 491 points, we have none other than August Rose Thompson, representing Scarborough Methodist, our junior heritage personality.
She wants to take a final walk. Yes.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, contestants in third position, Cassie Nori. Second position, Winisha Thomas. And our reigning Miss Junior personality, August Rose Thompson.
Let's give a big round of applause for all of our competitors in the Junior Heritage 2025. Yes, hard work breeds success. And these lovely young ladies put in the work. We see it. We see the support from their families. We see the support from their schools. Just be careful with the edge of the stage. But no problem. If the queen decides to take a jump, one of our subjects would catch her. There's nothing to worry about. All right? So, of course, ladies and gentlemen, we must thank our sponsors and partners of the Tobago Heritage Festival 2025, the Tobago House of Assembly, the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities and Transportation, the Tobago Festival Commission Limited, the Tobago Tourism Agency Limited, the Tobago Performing Arts Company, Shore Park Complex, the Information Division, Tobago Updates, TTT, Holiday Snacks, Material Things, and of course, we must thank each and every member of our viewing audience on the live stream on Tobago Updates. We must thank our friends, family members, teachers, well-wishers who came out today to the Shore Park Complex. We must give an extra special round of applause for every single participant, every young person that graced the stage here today, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give them a lusty round of applause because it's not easy to come up here, all right? So we're gonna have this time for the photo ops with our new Junior Heritage personality, her friends, her family. It's a really great afternoon here at the Shore Park Complex. So we still have one Samsung phone missing. If you're missing a phone, please check us backstage. For us here at the Shore Park Complex, Dexter Wilson Jr.
and Oshun Oya Trim.
Of course, we must thank God for giving us the opportunity to have such an amazing event here today. We must thank our organizers, partners, sponsors, you, the beautiful people of Tobago, who make these events happen every year. The hard-working media team, Tobago Updates, TTT, all the independent media houses, families, friends, well-wishers. Again, if you've lost a Samsung phone, please visit us backstage, enter the password, and claim your phone. For us here at the Junior Heritage 2025, we're signing out. Enjoy the day. Stay beautiful like Oshun.
Over and out.